At the time of this filming, it is actually Fat Tuesday, and all across Louisiana, everybody and their mama is out at parades. But me and my boys, we decided to go camping for Fat Tuesday. So we're celebrating Mardi Gras our own way.
Yeah. Let's go. Who's your angler? What's your story now? Brooklyn got the skills, hear the whispers in the crowd. Yeah, cast your line, let the truth take hold. Jesus got the gifts, feeding hearts never cold. Who's your angler? What's your story now? Brooklyn got the skills, hear the whispers in the crowd.
Welcome back to another episode of Who's Your Angler? I'm your boy Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn, and this is Sergio. And we're out here at the Pond Paradise. We're coming out here to camp for the first time for Sergio. We got a tent to set up. We're gonna cook dinner and breakfast tomorrow. Do some fishing out here. I think we'll catch some fish. You think so?
Yeah.
Y'all excited?
Yep.
All right, cool. We're gonna unload and then they're gonna set up the tent. I'm gonna help supervise and all that good stuff. Yeah? All right, yeah, let's go. Okay, so we've already selected our camping site. The last time, or the first few times that we've camped here at the Pond Paradise, we actually camped down there underneath the tree. And if you haven't seen those episodes, go check those out. They're part of the Pond Paradise cleanup series. We picked out all of the stuff that we're gonna need to set up our base camp, and we just put it here. And Brooklyn and Sergio decided that this was a good area for us to camp, and I happen to agree. We're actually gonna face the tent this way, in this direction here. That way when we wake up and we look, our view is right here. This will be our view in the morning, which I think is pretty sweet. We're gonna set up the tent here. This is your first time setting up a tent? Yeah? I'm gonna help as much as possible. Brother's getting our hammer. You ready?
Yeah.
Cool. We got it up, and they did a great job. They got it up pretty easily. After that, we're gonna move in and get everything situated. All right, welcome to the tour. Brooklyn's sitting right out there. Say what's up. Yo. Sergio laying down right there.
Yep.
And here's the tour. So we got everything in. Serge there. My bed in the back. Brooklyn on this side right here. Back in the corner over there is our food and everything, and I'll show you that later when we go to cook. But this is home for now. Next up, we gotta go collect some firewood. So we're gonna get all the firewood that we need before we start fishing and whatnot. Now, even if we don't get a ton of fishing done this evening, we're gonna be here all day tomorrow to fish. So until we gotta go. So
Fish for some firewood?
hopefully we won't pull out any wet wood. I'm gonna teach these young boys how to build a fire with a flint strike and some lint from the dryer. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So we've already collected a little bit. We got some kindling down here, and we have some step up there. So we'll break those down into a nice neat pile. Then we'll break this down into a nice neat pile. We got more going on over there. We're getting some bigger sticks over there. So that's what we're about to do next. Okay, fellas, so we collected our firewood. We have a couple different piles here, and what needs to happen is I need y'all's help to get this pile ready to actually take a flame, okay? So what we need to do is we need to break down each pile into size. We want really small sticks and then a little bit bigger, and then to the biggest size. Understand? So Sergio, you'll help me break down these little ones. Brooklyn, I want you breaking down the bigger stuff. And look, we need it to fit on this board. We have this here to protect the ground. I don't really want to burn the ground as much as possible, so we're going to put that down below there and protect the ground, and we're going to build our fire on top of that. But in the meantime, between time, we need to break all this stuff down. Cool?
Cool.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so let me show y'all what, yeah, that's fine right there. Show y'all what we got going on here. I decided to move the fire further away from the tent because the wind has been primarily blowing it that way at the tent, and I don't want any embers catching the tent from the wind, so I moved my little base right here, and me and the boys, we broke up the wood pile. So this is our first kindling pile. Step up after that. Once we get this rolling, this will burn easily, and that'll be for the actual, like, keeping the fire going, kind of. We got more back there for reserves, but honestly, I just need enough fire to cook dinner. We're not going to be using it to stay warm. Copy?
Copy.
Copy. You copy? All right, everybody copies. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna set it up, and I'm gonna teach these boys how to start a fire using a flint starter. I think it's in my survival bag. If it's not in there, then I have another means of starting it either way. But we also have a little cheat code that we brought with us, and that cheat code is some dryer lint. If you don't know about dryer lint is wonderful for starting fires. So I have some of that, and I just keep all the dryer lint that comes out of my dryer in this little bag here, ready to go. So this is all of our clothes for like 1 or 2 washes. Honestly, it's probably more your uncle's than anything else. But we're gonna put some of this down, and then we're gonna get the fire rolling. But first I gotta find my flint starter, so hang in there. We did find our flint starter here, flint striker. Okay, so this is flint, and you have to have a striker to do it. When you scratch on this, it creates a spark. You ever seen the? Yes. Essentially, you see that?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do before we even do that is we're going to take all this, the bigger sticks, even out of here. Brooke and I take out like a little handful of that there. No, of
Yes.
your, yes.
I don't know if I want to touch it.
It's just lint. It's just pocket lint.
Is that it?
That's perfect, yes. Okay, so we're gonna put that down here in the middle, right in the middle. That's where our fire is gonna go. Now I've positioned ourselves, the wind is blowing this way. The reason why that's important is because when you're striking into the wind, if you're striking into the wind, all your sparks are gonna fly back at you. We want them to fly towards our pile here of starting material. And we're just gonna cover this in kind of like a bird's nest on the backside here. That way when it gets going, we can pull it into the fire. It should take a flame fairly easily, but all this is very dry and should spark up fairly quickly, all right? Well, now, will it burst into a flame? I don't know. But what we're gonna do is once this catches, we're gonna try to light all this. Then we're gonna go in stages. We're gonna get the smallest bundle here. We're gonna add that. We're gonna add more of those there, the next size up. Then we're gonna go to the next size and next size. All right?
Yeah.
Copy?
Copy.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. This will be the first time I've ever done this on camera. Here. This is where survival comes in.
3 hours later.
Hmm?
There you go.
There we go. Now we're just gonna kind of protect it a little bit.
She built up.
Now we're gonna add some of these bigger sticks here.
Dryer lint is a cheat code.
Mm-hmm. All right, give me some more of those, the kindling, the first layer, please.
How much?
Bring the whole stack, it's fine.
I feel it.
We're gonna crack some of this. Add it there. Put my knife back in my pocket before it ends up in the fire. This is why we moved it away from the tent.
Yeah, it's already going really. Alright. Those up.
All right. Now the next layer.
I can feel it from here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Break them down a little bit smaller.
I'm trying.
Just like you're picking them up and just setting them down. I'm like, what's happening here? Yes, we need like a windbreak.
What's that?
Something to stop the wind from blowing so hard.
Those sticks?
Uh,
Good setup. Those sticks is like
a windbreak?
yeah,
Yeah, put them here.
right there.
Yep. Okay, so we did get the fire going. Check it out, it's going, and it's licking this way like heavy. And that's because there's wind blowing really hard from that side. So we're gonna place something on that side to break up the wind a little bit so it doesn't blow so hard. Oh yeah, this already helpful.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah, look at the flames going straight up more now.
There's a newer
Yep. We got the fire going. Give me some on that there. Bang, bang. We have made fire. So I did bring some food to cook for us out here. Brooklyn and Sergio are about to test a bait for me from a local bait maker by the name of Primo Baits. This is their fluke. It's a real pretty color. Can I see the package real quick so I can show them the package? Sergio has a regular fluke on from the store. Boom, caught it just like that, ninja skills. So that's their pumpkin color. And these are Primo baits right there, but this is their color here. And these baits are made by a young lady, as a matter of fact. So shout out to her. We're gonna test these flukes today and see if we can hook up with them. Shout out Primo Baits.
I'm trying to put this on.
Oh no, no, that's not how you do that. Let me show you how to do that there. All right, so when hooking the fluke,
Oh yeah.
you go down through the head right there, pop out in the gap right there, twist it around,
And then back in.
back in, right through there,
Forgot all about that.
right there, just like that. Now I don't know if this is the right color for the time period. It's also an active type bait, and the fish, it's been kind of cold the last couple of days, rainy. I just burst open the whole pack. That's not great. But I love flukes, and I love the way they fish, and their color choices is what's really unique here. I really like these colors. Again, I don't know if this is the right color for this pond here. The bass here are finicky anyway, so I'm gonna set my boys loose and let them fish it. Sergio, you go to the other side over there. Tip number one with small items like this: when you're done using them, put them back where you got them from. So this is going back in my bag in the same pocket. It was loose in there before. It can be loose in there again. Primo has cricket baits for perch fishing, and I just kind of put it on this hook here, and I'm gonna stretch it all out so it covers this whole hook. And I'm gonna fish this, even though this is not the right type of line on here to cast and whatnot. We're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna get over here, out your way, down in the thick.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Got him. And Poppy's the first one to catch a fish today. So they do like these little cricket baits from Primo. Now this is, honestly, is a little bit of cheating because they're gonna hit the smaller stuff. The smaller fish are gonna hit the smaller ones. But here you go. First hookup with my boys out here on the camping trip. They did hit this lighter color one, but again, it's a cricket. So they're gonna, the smaller ones are gonna attack that first for sure. You got a stick in there. Nice, a stick. Ooh boy. All right, I'm gonna let y'all fish, and if they hook up, I will film their hookups, y'all. The fire is burning down in a nice way. Check it out. We got some coals. I'm sure this whole tin is hot. On the menu tonight, we have something very special. We're gonna throw some of these larger pieces on here and get them going. Beautiful, just like that. Gotta love it. Hopefully you saw that. Did you see that? Let's go check in on Sergio. Let's go see what the man over here is doing himself. Mr. Sergio. Any luck yet? Nope. Man, I cast it one time. Let's see here. Oh, you already got it ready for me? All right, watch how I fish it. You ready? So I just threw it in. A slight pop, a little reel. Slight pop, a little reel. Slight pop, a little reel. I'm letting it sink a second. Little reel. Slight pop. I'm keeping it moving, but I'm also taking my time a little bit because the fish has been cold, so the fish aren't moving that fast. You're gonna have to really be when I say patient, I mean patient, but at the same time, still kind of aggressive. So I'm woo! You saw that? Fish hit over there on the shoreline. He hit pretty hard. It was a little one. Something's over there hunting. Try to cast over there. Something's over there hunting. Go for it. Yeah, that's good. Real. Real. Pop and reel. Pop, reel. Let it sit. Pop, reel. Brother, it's splashing water over there. All right, keep going, man. Remember, there's more lake to fish. You don't have to just stand in this one spot. You can fish all around it, all right? And you can keep moving. What was that? Are you just splashing water? These guys are doing what they do. I need to put the camera on charge. I have another battery, but we got a lot more stuff to do. So all I'm gonna do is get this ready for cooking, and then we'll come back.
Much, much, much later.
All right, it's been about an hour of fishing almost, somewhere around there. And I had several bites, but one, to the credit of this bait and Primo baits, it's a very pretty color. They're made very well. However, the bass here in this pond are already finicky, so it was just to see if they would hit. I did get several hits. Now, I didn't hook up on anything, but I did get several hits. I caught something on one of their cricket baits, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go back to fishing my normal baits at this point and see if that makes a difference. I'm gonna change the color from this bright color to a pumpkin color again, probably do a Cinco or something like that, and see if I can hook up on that. If I can hook up on that easier and at all, then I think this is the wrong color for this pond. But it doesn't mean that the bait is bad. So it's just certain fish, certain colors, certain waters, all makes a difference. So yeah, we're gonna keep fishing and see what happens. I put Sergio, my youngest, on this blue Cinco here, and I'm gonna put on another fluke, but it's a tan color fluke. And we're gonna see if the fluke isn't the issue, if it's the color. So if either one of us hook up before my other son, who is still running the Primo bait on that light color, we know that it's a color issue more than a bait issue.
10 seconds later.
Okay, so I did catch a bass just now, but it was gut hooked so bad and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to save it. I didn't record it, but if you don't believe me, you can ask Sergio, did I catch a fish?
Yes.
Brooklyn, did I catch a fish? Yep. Okay, so I caught it, but like I said, it was gut hooked so bad, I didn't want to risk showing that and traumatizing my audience, but I did save it. Brooklyn, did I save the fish?
Yeah.
Okay, Sergio, did I save it?
Yep.
Okay.
I can actually see it, I'll just know.
It is about time to start doing dinner. Brooklyn's stoking the fire again, and Sergio's been in and out of the tent this whole time. I've only caught 2 fish. One was on the Primo cricket bait. The other Primo bait, the fluke, we got hits, but neither one of us actually pulled in a fish. I switched over to a different color fluke, and I did land that fish, but I had to let it eat it. So they're moving slow right now, which is pretty on par for the temperature and the time of day. But it's around about 5 p.m. The fire's getting kicked up again. We need to cook dinner for these boys. I'm hungry too, so we're gonna do that. Hey, 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 I'm behind you, please don't hit me. Got Ninja Warrior over here swinging the bow staff. Hey, Brooklyn, will you bring me all the cooking supplies over here, please? We're gonna have to figure out a way to stir it because I didn't bring anything really to stir it. Now, I did bring utensils for them to eat with. So, yeah, bring that whole thing over here, son. So we're just gonna kind of wing it. We're just gonna make a campfire meal on here. Now, these coals are actually a little too high right now, so we need to let them burn down a second or two longer. So we're gonna let this burn down a little bit and come back to it, all right? For our campfire dinner, is got some old hamburger helper. Now this is the deluxe Philly cheesesteak, and I bought 2 servings of it because there's a lot of us here and we haven't really eaten. So we're gonna do that. We got some grass-fed ground beef right here. We're gonna saute that up. We got a little milk, and we need to drink all of this now because it ain't gonna be any good in the morning. We're running out of ice. I don't have any other seasonings than what it asked for. But to prepare this, you just need a pound of lean beef, you need a cup and a half of water, and a cup and a fourth of milk. So we got our measuring utensils here. We got an extra bottle of water specifically for cooking.
Later.
All right, so right now, the fam's out. They went to the store to grab some ice, and so I thought, you know, fire's going down, told me not to touch it, right? Smart, because I don't want the thing spreading. So, what I'm about to do, because I haven't caught a fish yet, I'm kind of upset about it because the whole point of this was to come out, camp, enjoy ourselves, and I haven't even caught a fish. My dad caught 2. So I'm gonna use his rod, right? And you know, since he's Who's Your Angler, it might be a little bit more lucky. So maybe I'm gonna catch a fish, who knows? I'm gonna update y'all. I might put it in time lapse, but who knows? All right, as you can see, the Who's Your Angler fam is back from the store getting ice and stuff. They got me a snack. Did you get a snack?
I did get a snack. I got some pistachios. I got some utensils because I forgot those for myself.
Right.
I got some salted pistachios, and I got a late night Snickers snack because I love snacking.
I got cookies and cream brownie with, I don't know what kind of root beer it is.
That's cream soda.
Yeah. I still
Yeah.
got root beer.
We're all happy, right?
Yes, I'm extremely happy. But not because of the snacks, because y'all are here with me.
And I didn't catch a fish while they were gone,
That's
unfortunately.
Hey, you know, it is my fishing channel, so.
I was using your rod, so I should have
Look,
caught something.
I mean, I wish it worked like that. I really do. Give me this so I can cook us fish.
Okay.
Yeah, give me that audio too. I need that too. Love you. Okay, so everybody's happy, as Brooke has said. We got everything ready for dinner. Now we just actually have to make it. So first and foremost, because we're in Louisiana and it is Mardi Gras, I went and picked up some Louisiana hot sauce because I felt like we might need some seasoning for this meal. The coals have burned down to where I can cook on them now. Excuse me, guys. Didn't mean to fling that at you. We got us a nice bed of coals. They're hot, and I'll be able to cook on them at this point, which is what I wanted. So what we're gonna do is we need a kind of like a level surface to cook on. And I've been saving these 2 larger pieces here for like this. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna arrange it in here somewhere. And they will start to burn, but my goal is to really just find a level place to put this down on. There we go. And we're gonna let that heat up. here. Give you an idea of what we got going on here. The boys are looking at the camera in the background. And we're gonna get the coals away from the handle side here so the handle doesn't get too hot. And we're gonna focus that underneath there. And we're gonna warm that up because what we need to do is we need to saute this meat here. So we're gonna get this on the pan. I didn't bring any oil, but I did bring some butter. Hey, look in the cooler for some butter, please. And hopefully that'll give us, huh? You need butter? Yeah, that's already warming up there, which is good.
Butter.
Cool, so we got some butter. We're gonna use this to kind of coat the pan a little bit. I forgot oil, but nothing like some butter. So that'll help with the pan. I'm glad I moved this away from the tent, but I really wish now I had to put it behind the tent almost, just for the simple fact that the smoke has just been all day long going straight into the tent. So all of our clothes and everything gonna smell like campfire, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but ooh, hear that sound? It's already hot. Now I did clean this pan before I brought it. It's pre-seasoned. Please take that, put that back in the cooler underneath the ice there. And I didn't bring a spatula because reasons, of course. So we're just gonna take this ground meat and we're gonna pop it open. Is there a peel on this?
That quick?
Ah, sweet, there's a peel, so we don't have to cut it.
Cooler, bro.
All right. Bang. That's on there now. Oh, come on, don't come off. There we go. Hot. Y'all gotta check out this sunset real quick. See if we can't set us up a nice cinematic shot there. Can't really see it. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Campsite right over there.
Let's go.
Look at that right there. Woo! Sergio got a night bass.